Hi, it's Mike Weinstein from Zybex Sports. In this video set, we're going to show the setup and operation for the standardized athlete testing for diamond sports. We're using the new equipment we've developed for 2020. We've made a number of really significant improvements in this to make it easier to set up and know that it's working correctly. One of the key features we've done is we've updated our timing gates. One is that they're very small, they don't require a tripod, and they're very tough. As you see, this light is red right now. That means it's not lined up. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to show you, I'm going to put the reflector in front of it. It turns bright green, so you know we're lined up right there. And if the athlete's in front of it, blocking the beam, it's going to turn red. Those are some of the examples of the improvements we've made in the basic SAT kit for diamond sports. In this video set, we're going to show a number of different tests, including home to first, home to home, pop time tests, and well as some other applications of the pop sensors, which include starting the timer when the bat hits the ball and the athlete gets to first base. That's what's important. Again, the other thing we're really emphasizing is that the athlete will always start the test with our system and always stop the test. That's why we say it's on you. Before we start every test, tell the athlete it's on you. We're showing it where they stack up and where they need to be this year, next year, and by college. So watch the video set. If you have any questions, please give us a call at zybexsports.com. So we're going to show the setup for the home to first base for the standardized athlete test softball. What you'll do is take one of the timing gates and put it approximately 1 yard from home plate. Take one of the reflectors and put it on the other side, again approximately 1 yard from home plate. Then what you're going to do is you'll plug in the cord that goes to the timing box to the side that says start gates. When you plug it in, you'll see that the light is red. That means it's not lined up. Now all you have to do is put the sensor down so that it lines up and the light turns solid green. And when it's green like that, you know that it's lined up. So right there, it's green. And then again, put your hand in front of it, make sure that it turns red. You do the exact same thing at first base. I'm going to do this real time. Same thing at first base. So now we're ready to start the test. What you're going to do now is press the reset button in the center. Make sure the time is 0. We're doing the standardized athlete test home to first base so that the athlete put 1 foot on home plate. Make sure the light's still green. That means it's not blocked. Make sure that the timing set is at 0. Right when the athlete starts to run and this light becomes blocked or turns red, that's when the time starts. You tell the athlete it's on you. Here he goes. And that's how we do the home to first base test with the standardized athlete test softball. In this test, we're going to show the home to home test for the standardized athlete test diamond sports. You're only going to use one of the 2 gates. You're going to put the one gate approximately 45 degrees off of the line that goes from home plate to third, and then you're going to put the reflector again approximately 45 degrees off of home plate to third. Now what you're going to do is plug the gate into the timing box where it says start gates. Like all the tests, you're going to plug it in, you're going to see that the light's red. It means it's not lined up. You're going to move this so the light turns green. Make sure that turns green. You put your hand in front of it, it turns red. Now you're ready to do the home to first, home to home. What you do is have the athlete line up right here behind the gate. Say it's on you. Right when they run through, that's going to start the time. I'm not going to run all the way around the bases. I don't want to show off, but let's say I did. I'm going to be coming back this way. Now from third to home, I'm going to run back through. That's your time. That's how you do the home to first for the standardized athlete test diamond sports. In this test, we're going to show the setup for the pop time test for the catcher to second base using the Zybex Sports pop cans. You have 2 pop cans that came with your set. One pop can is going to go in towards second base, probably about 10 to 15 foot away. I'm going to go set this one up right now. have the can aiming towards the second base person. And now we're going to do the exact same thing with the catcher. We're going to have this one aiming towards the catcher. Again, probably about 10 to 15 foot away. Plug it in. And what's going to happen now is that these are going to be hearing a loud, audible sound, so that when the athlete catches the ball, that's sending a signal to the system to start the time, stop the time. That's how you do the pop time test. In this test, we're going to show the athlete's speed. Again, speed is defined as the distance the athlete travels divided by the time. And you'll have the chart supplied by Zybex Sports to show what the speed translates to. So what we're going to do is we're going to set one set of gates up directly over first base, the other set of gates exactly 10 foot from the first gate. Please measure this out when you do it. And line up the gates exactly as we've shown you in the past videos. What you'll do now is press the reset button. Timing's going to be 0. And then typically we have the athletes start at home plate. You say it's on you. Have a whole group of athletes lined up ready to go. First athlete's going to run through. Now we've measured their speed, or the time it took for that athlete to get from the first gate to the second gate. They've run 10 foot. Immediately after that, you can have the next athlete coming. You don't even have to hit reset, because that will log a split. So the next athlete can come, again, from there to running all the way through, and have them keep going. That's how you do the speed test with the standard equipment set for Diamond Sports. In this test, we're going to show a different way to use the pop cans and the gate at first base. Normally, for the standardized athlete test, we do the home to first. We're always going to do that. But when you think about it, the left-hand hitters and the right-hand hitters aren't being evaluated fairly. So what the pop can test does is we use the pop can to start the timer, the gates at first base to stop the timer. So when we're setting this up, put the pop can about 2-3 yards away from home base. And right when the pop can hears a loud noise, like when the bat hitting the ball, that's going to start the time. The athlete's going to run over to first. And that's going to stop the time. That way we can have the athlete start the time and the athlete stop the time. Another reason we say it's on you.